When the gods wish to punish us, they answer our prayers. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell you the truth. Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. There is only one thing in life worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. A dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight, and his punishment is that he sees the dawn before the rest of the world. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. When I was young, I thought that money was the most important thing in life. Now that I am old, I know that it is. There are only two tragedies in life. One is not getting what one wants, and the other is getting it. True friends stab you in the front. Experience is one thing you can't get for nothing. I have the simplest tastes. I am always satisfied with the best. Children begin by loving their parents. After a time they judge them. Rarely, if ever, do they forgive them. Experience is simply the name we give our mistakes. Between men and women there is no friendship possible. There is passion, enmity, worship, love, but no friendship. Patriotism is the virtue of the vicious. Consistency is the last refuge of the unimaginative. The only difference between the saint and the sinner is that every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. Ambition is the last refuge of the failure. I can resist everything except temptation. If you are not too long, I will wait here for you all my life. Memory is the diary that we all carry about with us. Ridicule is the tribute paid to the genius by the mediocrities. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing that is worth knowing can be taught. Success is a science. If you have the conditions, you get the result. All women become like their mothers. That is their tragedy. No man does. That's his. To lose one parent may be regarded as a misfortune, to lose both looks like carelessness. Work is the curse of the drinking classes. To expect the unexpected shows a thoroughly modern intellect. Sometimes the poor are praised for being thrifty. But to recommend thrift to the poor is both grotesque and insulting. It is like advising a man who is starving to eat less. Life imitates art far more than art imitates life. Morality is simply the attitude we adopt towards people whom we personally dislike. Men always want to be a woman's first love, women like to be a man's last romance. Beauty is the only thing that time cannot harm. Philosophies fall away like sand, creeds follow one another, but what is beautiful is a joy for all seasons, a possession for all eternity. The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it. I can resist everything but temptation. Life is never fair, and perhaps it is a good thing for most of us that it is not. Keep love in your heart. A life without it is like a sunless garden when the flowers are dead. One should always be in love. That is the reason one should never marry. It is absurd to divide people into good and bad. People are either charming or tedious. What is a cynic? A man who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing. I always pass on good advice. It is the only thing to do with it. It is never of any use to oneself. Which one do you like? Comment below. Thank you.